Alrighty, here we are in the finals against Nova Sandler, and we would like to play first. And we would like to promptly mulligan? Yeah, I kind of have to, even though we have a Plains and a Traveler's Amulet into a Voyaging Satyr, which would be awesome, but it's just going to be way too slow. Well, ain't that a bummer? I would like lands. That is what I would like. Hey, there are lands. This is a horrible hand. But we're on the play, so I can't really go down to 4. So, nope. No mulligan. Oops. What just happened? Did I just... Oh, man. How did I skip my turn? That's weird. Well, that's no fun. Probably wasn't going to win anyway. Oh, gosh. You're playing a Satyr Rambler? Maybe I was going to win. Gosh. Well, we're ripping lands. There you go. Play around my counter spell. Buy me some time. Come on, opponent. I assume you shouldn't. Wow. What is my opponent playing? And we're ripping our islands. Even though what I need are some forests. How dead will I be before this happens? I mean, the Chimeras are going to be very good once I get them out. Taking 4 a turn right now. Interesting. So my opponent has to be in like a fairly aggressive deck. And my opponent has to be wondering, like, how do I not have a 4-drop play right now? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then pretty much dead after that. But we're getting a little bit of a game plan of seeing what my opponent's trying to do here. And here we go. Is there any reason to play a card? No. So we'll just go ahead and concede. Might have actually been able to get there if I hadn't accidentally skipped my first turn, which is silly. Because I would have had this Chimera down a turn earlier and would have started to really stabilize. And we had some power in our hand, so that is quite unfortunate. But that being said, what can we do about it? Don't need a Shredding Winds or an Artisan's Hour based on what we saw. We just saw a nice aggressive build. Possibly want the Guardians of Meletus. Definitely want to keep in my Bronze Sable. Could consider bringing in Stymied Hopes. However, the Sedge Scorpions and my other drops, I still think kind of take care of it. Do I want Stymied Hopes? I mean, it's not like Guardians like holds back my opponent for days, but I still think it'll be better to have another blocker instead of another big dude available at the 6-drop range. So I'm fine with that. I like the Flyers over the Volpine Goliath. My opponent will have a bunch of blockers, and this guy's bigger than what my opponent's doing right now, but I'm sure something gets bigger than that. And it just looks like I'm playing against someone where the Flyers are going to be pretty nice. I do like keeping Emissary in. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. Just dropping the curve just a little bit lower. Yeah, we're going to try playing first again. This is a little bit better, even though our first spell is a 4-drop, but it's a really nice one that gets us ramping into everything that we want to be doing in our deck. Hey! I played my first turn! That's so fun. I love doing that. Ooh, and a nice 3-drop, so that's cool. Probably just going to end up trading with an early drop from an opponent. My opponent seems to be not doing a whole lot, and that's very good for us. Please lightning strike my Agent of Horizons. Aww. Alright. I'll probably just make this block here. We're just looking to go late enough to get this Chimera and this Emissary on, which we have plenty of mana to be doing now, so that's cool. Two-headed Cerberus, A-okay. I'm worried about some big kind of bomby thing coming down, because I'm not too sure why my opponent's playing this much aggressiveness, but we'll just go ahead and play our Chimera out. And keep our defense up. There's really no reason to attack with the occult because I could have attacked with pieces up, but I'm pretty sure my opponent knows that I'm just on defense, so. It will be nice against my opponent's deck to be able to attack in with a Chimera, play Breaching Hippocamp to get it back to block and then do some trades. That'll be nice. Alright, here comes the Ordeal. But my opponent still doesn't really have attacks. Or I guess does. So does my opponent want to make this trade? Because a Lightning Strike takes out the Chimera because of the first strike of Two-Headed Cerberus. I think we just take it because I think we can win this race with our Emissary and our Breaching Hippocamp coming down next turn. And a Voyaging Satyr. Alright, what do I want to do? Definitely playing a land. If I play Voyaging Satyr, can I still play my Emissary? Because that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so that's kind of nice, getting the Satyr online and the Nylea's Emissary. Attack in for 6 there. Alternatively, yeah, I think it's just the play, just to maximize the manas. I could have gone ahead and put it on the Satyr for blocks, but I think this is just a race. Especially with the Breaching Hippocamp, which will be pretty nice. Yeah, so my opponent did have the Lightning Strike in hand. So that's fine. We're going to take 6 damage here, possibly more with a pump. I don't think there's enough for a 5-point pump, though certainly a lot of damage can start coming through. If we get through this next turn, we should be in good shape with the Breaching Hippocamp. That's actually a-okay with me. That means I'm only taking 6 points. I say only, but that's going to be great. And having this Breaching Hippocamp to kind of trick my opponent into attacking in the following turn will be nice. Does mean we're taking some hits here. I was hoping that was not going to be a land, but I'm okay with that. So our Hippocamp will come down. We're going to trade our Chimera with my opponent here. Oh, wait a second. I forgot this Ordeal does something. Or player. So let's let my opponent target me first. And in response to the targeting me, we'll play the Breaching Hippocamp. Oh, so my opponent's playing around Breaching Hippocamp, which is quite smart. Because that means the 3 damage, I can't... it'll kill me if I block with my Prescient Chimera. The Two-Headed Cerberus. This is a smart play on my opponent's part. So 4, 5, 6, 7, like 6, 7, 8, 9. trying to decide if my opponent has like a pump, and there's just probably a strong possibility of that. So we'll just do that block there. Ooh. See? And a Gray Merchant of Asphodel. Those extra 2 points can be very key. Well, we're just going to go ahead and swing the turn back. Oh, and that is game. I assume my opponent's going to kill me. Well, not exactly the best played finals ever, so I can really only blame myself, and clicking through some turns where I might have gotten out of that mulligan issue, and then also I don't think this was exactly the greatest way to deal with the ordeal on the two-headed Cerberus, so such is life. But thanks for watching. I'm Ryan. Here we are dying. I'm Ryan from Mana Bluff. Leave comments, likes, or subscribes on YouTube. Find us, manabluff.com. I'm always guaranteed to respond to. Hope you liked it. And I'm also on Twitter, __RJH___. So you can start a long discussion about Magic on there with me. Again, thanks for watching. See you next week.